I'm preparing to spray the Ospho inside of the frame. So I've plugged all the holes except for the ones that I plan to use to put the tube inside the frame. So I've done it along the frame rails, and I'm going to use these holes that are for the side pipes to go into the frame. Did the cross members, plugged all the holes, again except for the holes that I'm going to use to get inside the frame. What I'm using to spray the Ospho inside of the frame is this undercoating spray gun with a 2-foot tube extension and a tip that sprays 360 degrees. This is a view inside the frame rail after spraying the Ospho. It coated fairly evenly with the undercoating spray gun.
All right, this is a view of the cross member. Didn't quite get everything coated as well as I would like to, but there's limitations. Yeah, that rusty spot I would have liked to have gotten coated a little better. All right, this is a view of one of the frame rails after I ran the spinning brush through the frame rail again after coating with the Ospho. And this is a view of the cross member after spraying the Ospho and running the brush through. So things are cleaned up about as well as they can be.
After using the Ospho and power washing the frame a couple of times, I've started to do a different procedure. I've been coating the parts of the frame in Ospho and using the cut brush to work in the Ospho while it's still wet, letting it dry, and then again using that cut brush to remove the Ospho and any loose material. So this is what it's been turning out. This is how it's been turning out. I've been getting down to the metal frame, which is probably a little more than I need to do, considering that I'm going to use a rust encapsulator to coat and prime the frame in preparation for painting. In some places I still have some work to do getting the overspray from when the car was repainted at some point, and this black material, which I believe is some sort of undercoating that was put on the frame. So I'm still working on that. So again, what I do is I put the Ospho on any place that I've been finding rust, the surface rust like this, and coating it, removing it with the working in and with the brush and removing it and doing it again and again until all the surface rust is removed. So that's what I'm working on. And when I get the frame to a point where all of this type of brown rust is gone, I'll probably do the rust encapsulation. I'm getting close to being done with this part of the frame. You can still see this, what looks like black speckles. This is really, this is rust after I applied the Ospho, and it turned into iron phosphate. This is what it looks like. So I've continued to put the Ospho on and then remove it with the cut brushes and a drill. and it's getting close to being done. So you can see some of the other spots, a little bit more here, but I'm close to being done with the rear end of the frame. And this is the worst part of the entire frame. This crossbar had the most rust on it of any part on the frame. So I am close to being done with this side. I still need to flip it over and do a little more on the top side of the frame. But that will be it for these prepping videos, the prep for the rust encapsulation and paint. That's what I've been doing. So the next video I put out will be where I put the rust encapsulation inside the frame, and then after that I'll coat the outside of the frame with the rust encapsulator and then paint.